Hello everyone and welcome to another brand new anime movie sense video. Fun fact, I actually used to be a huge Yu-Gi-Oh fan growing up. When I was young we had Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z and this, and I loved all three of them to be honest. Thanks to the patrons for picking it, hopefully I can have some fun with it, and I've got the dub because it's by far the best quality version out there. I hope you enjoy.
We found it! The lost tomb of Anubis!
Look, unless it happens to clearly state that it's the tomb of Anubis inside the tomb, then you shouldn't just be assuming this stuff. How many times does that happen where they say, we found such and such, and it turns out they haven't found diddly squat? I don't know how many times, but it happens, so don't assume. Also, unless there's some magic or something in this tomb, these chains and the sarcophagus seem way too brand new. Also, ancient Egyptians straight up using some English letters in there, because why the hell not?
Professor, what do you make of this?
I make that it's weird that the letters that were behind it 30 seconds ago have now disappeared.
What's
going on? And to his belief in the heart of the cards.
If he'd play me for those god cards, I'd take that chump down in a flash.
Why are you being antisocial and talking like that out in public in front of a bunch of people who don't care? Go tell someone who cares. If you can find someone.
Pompous windbag.
Sound effects brought to you by www.soundeffectsfromtheoriginalstarwarstrilogy.com.
But know this. There's got to be a way to beat your god cards.
And you demanded a rematch without having figured that out? Doesn't that seem mildly silly?
Form Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon! And that's just for starters!
Okay, is it a thing in this anime where gravity fails to matter? I honestly can't remember, because that was a big ass jump if not. Yu-Gi-Oh fans, drop to those comments and discuss so we can figure this out.
They're melding! Pooling their energy!
Something tells me this guy worked as like a janitor at a high school and did this for like $25 a day on the side.
They're melding! Pooling their energy!
The simulation is malfunctioning!
Oh, okay. That was strange, but yeah, it solves the gravity issue. Never mind, lol.
Please, sir, we're close to postulating a winning stratagem.
Well, if I were you, I'd start postulating myself a new job.
That makes no sense. That was awful and an affront to the English language.
Well, if I were you, I'd start postulating myself a new job. There's gotta be some way to defeat Yugi's god cards.
Are we thinking some kind of springs to keep the flow on his jacket like this, or some kind of silent but extreme wind flow? It looks cool, but it's unrealistic, even in an anime. So, take us in? So what's the purpose of the guy with the lights? Like, his presence makes sense on an aircraft carrier, but here he's waving them about while someone else presses a button to open up the ship anyway, and once the small dragon thing is up, he just runs off. I think this guy's found a job where he's not needed, but he gets paid, so he's essentially pretending. Hats off to him.
Oh, can it be? My dear friend Kaiba boy.
His reflection was way too big in that glass for how far he was away. Oh, you're nitpicking. Yeah, that's the idea.
You created the god cards, and would have never let them out of your sweaty little hands.
Oh, very well, I confess. I may have one card that would help, but you can't have it.
What?
Word to the wise dude, when you're hoping someone will do something to help you, it's probably unwise to insult their hands and call them sweaty.
Wonder what all the commotion's about.
Oh no, but I haven't seen this many people running from school since they served Meatloaf Surprise last year. Hey, try and sneak you out around back while we hold them off.
You sure?
Yeah, me and Tristan will handle things here.
Yeah, because all of the people right in front of you clearly wouldn't have heard that.
Let's go, Yugi.
Jesus, what the hell is this girl's problem? Something I missed? She on a period? Kinda justified.
What'd you say?
I said you're nobody.
Yeah, that's right, and everybody knows it too.
Do you people not realise you're negating your own insult? You're a nobody, and everyone knows you're a nobody. Even though if they know that fucking makes them someone they know something about, genius.
We want the king of games, not the king of lame.
The Duel Monsters champ, not chump.
The master of the gods, not the master of the clod.
Hey, maybe now you'll have the proper respect for Joey, the godfather of games. Is the coast clear yet, Joey?
Why, though? Is Yugi retarded in this movie?
You don't call retarded people retards. It's bad taste. You call your friends retards when they're acting retarded.
Ooh, I'm so scared, Kaiba. 2 cards face down. Oh, mercy me. What will I do? I'll activate the magic card cost down, which means that...
Do you ever shut up? I know what it means. Attack guidance armor! This trap's like a magnet that redirects your own attack right back at you.
No, you wouldn't.
Why wouldn't he though? Also, if this guy created the game, is there much point in going over what the cards do in a match with him? You know, especially since he told him to shut up 2 minutes ago, saying that he knew what the cards did, and now he's the one explaining them to him?
The last place those demented duelists would think to look for you.
Hope you're right.
Hey, it's some kind of an Egyptian exhibit.
How many different kinds of Egyptian exhibits do you think there are? I think there's just straight up Egyptian exhibits.
Come, I'll show you. See? There's the knife.
Ugh, can we leave?
Seems like a bit of a creepy museum to me. No staff around, no plaques describing what each item is and where it's from and stuff. Who works here?
Stop the car! Yugi!
Wait up! Stop! Bro, I smell trouble.
Actually, that's me. Sorry.
Let's see who wrote this movie. Ah, there's a video of him apparently writing the script. Let's have a look. Yeah, makes sense now.
Kaiba's car is outside, so Yugi must be here.
How did you know he was going to be there? You guys are amazing at assuming things correctly in this movie. All they had to go on was that it was the guy's car, but that doesn't mean he was heading off to his house. Could have been going anywhere else. Why though? Why go that way up? Surely there's a less dangerous route. I mean, it's his house. Shouldn't he be going up via, like, the lift?
This duel isn't gonna be any fun at all. Spare me the fairy tales.
There was no camera there?
Because it's me and my deck, and in this Duel Monsters match, you're about to lose big time. Mokuba, seal all of the exits!
So you can just legally trap him there? There's no legal issues there?
If you say so.
I'm going to be honest here. That seems mildly excessive.
Kaiba, why don't you stop thinking about yourself for once and listen to what I'm telling you?
You're in no position to be making demands.
He didn't make a demand, he literally asked a question of you. Also, it seems you're not in any position to be demanding anything such as a duel. For example, if he says no, what happens then? I can't remember since it's been like 16 years, but I'm guessing nothing? Also, the real Yugi says they shouldn't be dueling, and fake but much cooler Yugi agrees, but then after some minor pushback they decide to duel anyway? But why? If he declines the duel, he can just keep on trying to warn him. I mean, I'm presuming here that Yugi, fake or otherwise, has actually no legit reason to even duel right now, given that he merely went there to warn him about the escaped mummy, right?
By the time this duel is over, you'll be exposed to the world as a total fraud!
Are you accusing him of cheating? If so, how is he cheating? Oh my god, that laugh. Let's hear that again. There's no sin here, it's just so funny. Also, are you actually televising or recording the event in any way? If so, can they hear that you locked him inside as a prisoner? There's too many unanswered damn questions.
Pretty sure that one of these rooms belongs to him. Question is, which one? There must be a million doorways in this place.
Why? What makes you think there's that many? I'm betting from where you are, you'd be struggling to see 1,000 doorways, not to mention 10,000, 100,000, or a million, you little exaggerator.
Whoa, it looks like an earthquake hit this place.
I love how this guy's house had the one guy working on the roof earlier on in the movie, and since then we've seen no one else working in this giant place. As a result, old man Yugi and this girl just straight up wandering off the streets.
He's in there, and so's my brother. What is it?
Phew, I don't even... know.
It's crazy.
Hey, when you hang around with Yugi, this is par for the course.
Shouldn't he be saying, when I hang around with you, this is part of the course? Since it was Yugi who directly spoke about how crazy it is? I can kind of understand it in the confusing world of Japanese subs, but not here. That just doesn't make a lot of sense.
He's called Anubis, the Egyptian Lord of the Dead.
Lord of the Dead?
Let's hear that again.
Lord of the Dead.
Lord of the Dead?
I think it's Anubis, the Lord of the Dead. The Lord of the Dead?
For all the times you humiliated me in a duel, when clearly I should have been champion.
Why though?
You're going down, Yugi, and my Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is gonna put you there!
Put him where? If you said you're going to hell and my dragon is gonna put you there, then that'd make sense. But down isn't a location or a destination. It's just another way of saying you're gonna lose. You idiot.
Next, I reveal my face down card. Sages. Peasant the Dark Cloud.
No, I'll have no monsters on the field to defend my life points!
Something doesn't look quite right here. It's like he's talking through gritted teeth without closing his mouth.
4,500 points.
As far as they're aware, this is merely a duel where no one's life is at stake, so why is she looking so damn scared?
My grandpa read to me in the museum, and I think it may have something to do with this. I just don't know what.
That's crazy talk.
What? How is that crazy talk? There's a mummy sucking the life force out of him, but not him because he and you and your friend are stuck inside of an object, maybe, and that life force is being taken out of him by an ancient pharaoh who comes out to play card games? So why is this a stretch too far for your imagination?
I've got to help my friends. Oh! She's falling!
The voice actors are too realistic. I feel like I'm being sucked into the anime.
There's nothing out there that's more powerful than our friendship.
A nuclear bomb.
Watch out!
In fairness, Yu-Gi-Oh, her fate is in the hands of gravity, I guess. Either way, it's dumb and pointless to say watch out when she's falling into a group of mummies.
Kaiba, look out!
I love how Yugi Schmo is like, Keeper, look out! And Keeper literally stands there like, no. No.
Oh, please, spare me all your bull about friendship, will ya?
Wait, what?
Oh, please, spare me all your bull about friendship, will ya?
Nani?
I'm sure glad he didn't bring up all the damage you did to the Duel Dome, because I don't think his insurance is going to cover this.
Whose side are you on, old man? He didn't want the duel in the first place, and then it was the Pyramid of Light that actually started to cause the damage to the place. I certainly wouldn't want him on my side in a lawsuit.
That's all, folks.
For every one of my sorcerer's fallen comrades in the graveyard, your dragon loses 500 points.
Oh, good.
Nathan Burr, Davis Cordero, Vupu, Manuel Meza, Josiah May, Bird Without a Word, Loritz, Joel Rosenfeld, BZX001, Yona Stahl, Daniel Musgrave, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Matayson, Casey McCreary, Joshua Benker, Pamela, Master Tank, Gajivi Trash, Brendan Krier, Kyle Farmer, Theodore Quackens, Kaj Vorzelman, Jordan Samuels, Scott Harris, Gabby Z.